guy that fills up the stat line. He's doing it all at a high level. Possibly another guy is James Harden. All those points it's hard to pass up. I would personally go with KD because he's another guy like Giannis that's going to score high and do a lot of things on the court. But you can also go with the Draymond Green or Anthony Davis, who I really like, guys who do a lot and give me good numbers. That's how it is.
It's your first player today. It's time in Golden State. Small forward, power forward, lights out, diamond. It's Kevin Durant. 9 choices. Kevin has great choices he gave him. Great choices, but I love the shot. I love the way it shoots, and I love him as a person. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job. Big shout out to on my hips, real good. Real hit your feedback. They play the red when my crew coming through. What I do is lace up the shoes, 6 second moves. What I do, lace up the shoes, 6 second moves. Now what I do, lace up the shoes, 6 second moves. I don't play my shoes, change it up.
Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. And this is a game where the defenses, they need to be on their toes because you got quarterbacks here, yes, that can throw the football, but they can also run it very well, too.
Mobile quarterbacks. Remember, for the longest time, they used to tell the quarterbacks, stay in the pocket. We don't want you outside of it at all. Nowadays, that mobility, truly an asset, and people are game planning for it. As a scout told me recently, we are actually working with what the colleges are giving us nowadays.
Here's Kai Forbath now to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This one fielded at the 5. They'll swing this complete out to Hill. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially as pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it.
Let the ball go.
A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. The first carry for the legend is Bo Jackson, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Now it's Jackson. He is going to find Hill here.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. So they don't get anything out of that completion. I guess when you roll out of the pocket like he did there to the left, if you're going to throw it, you better gain some yardage.
Now, can you just hear the old school coaches right now? You threw it for no yards? They don't want the ball in the air unless something positive is going to happen downfield. In that case, they'd rather have the quarterback try and run it himself. Just take care of the ball. If nothing else, just slide and get down.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Flush to his right, and that will be incomplete. Jair Alexander that time able to knock that one away. That's a pretty good opening possession defensively.
And you know the goal is to make something of a statement, especially on the road with your first defensive possession, isn't it? Go right out and establish yourselves and let them know this is going to be tough going all game long.
Flushed out right, and an alley to run. run. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 26-yard line. They run on 1st down with Jackson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. Now a give, right side. It's Jackson. And despite the fancy footwork we saw, they'll get to him just inside the 15. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's 3rd down. Throwing is Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
He was able to get away earlier in the drive, but apparently all the time they put in practice finally came to the front, didn't it? They remembered their lessons and found a way to contain him when he took off on that one.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson buying time to his left. And a catch made by Hopkins. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And he will lose yardage here back to his own 6. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson, and his throw's going to be incomplete. Brian Poole that time there to get a hand on it.
We talk all the time about playmakers on offense, but let's face it, there are plenty of playmakers on defense, too. I think we just saw an example of one, didn't we? Not close to that incompletion.
Yeah, he's a great corner. They got a couple of them on that side of the football. On 3rd down, Wilson into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it, and he will bring this down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. After the interception, here's Jackson eluding the pressure right. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. That's caught by Jackson. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Extra point good by Hopkins, and that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. offense set to get this drive started. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? After 7-0 on EA Sports. On 1st down, Wilson will get this out to Barkley complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Wilson. He sets to fire deep. Well, might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
And that's why defenders are often frustrated offensive guys. Actually made the catch, looked good doing it, but couldn't get his feet down in order to finish off the takeaway.
Here we go on 4th with Wilson. Open man is Anderson.
Oh, that's lucky.
4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. Here's Franco Harris.
I missed the tackle. I missed it.
And room there to work it inside the 25. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. From the 24, Wilson steps away. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Aaron Donald with a sack.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
To Barkley on the check down. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Well, that's something of a pick-me-up. The offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it. Those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
Format now to kick it away after the made field goal. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And an alley run. He's at the 50, the 30.
What just happened?
10.
What just happened?